Hello, my name is Susan Waldman. I teach English composition here at Leeward Community College. I teach 3 levels of classes: English 22, which is the Introduction to Composition; English 100, which is Composition 1, in which everyone who wants to get an AA degree or an associate's degree of any sort must complete with a C or better; and English 200, which is a writing intensive course, Composition 2. My background before I became a teacher was primarily in business, mostly in natural foods. And I tell you this because it has an application to how I teach. I've been teaching since 2008, and prior to that, I was working in business. I worked primarily in the natural foods industry, in production, in retail, and in distribution. When I left the natural foods industry, I moved into the academic world as staff first, and then ultimately as faculty. And I also want to mention that I did not get my bachelor's degree till I was in my late 30s. So the combination of being an older student and being a person who has a business background gives me a little bit different perspective on composition classes. My goal is to have my students focus their composition, their writing, their research, their persuasive skills on real-world problems. To that end, I have focused it on my classes on a fictitious company that I created that is modeled after Ma'o Farms and Kahumanu Farms. These are 2 organic farms in the western part of Oahu that are not only organic farms for ecological reasons, but also they have a community purpose. They have a community service orientation. The reason why I got into this model of composition teaching was because when I came here in '08, I learned that about 85% or more of our goods and services are shipped from other states or other countries. In other words, we don't have food if there's a hurricane, or if there's bad weather somewhere else. We may not get the ship that week, and our store shelves would be empty. This is an issue that the governor actually calls food security. So I focused my composition classes in this direction so that students would learn skills and see the application of these skills that might otherwise be seen as simply school skills. But writing, persuasion, and research, these skills all apply to the real world. So that's how I have designed my courses. That's my background. Ultimately, it's all aimed toward getting the students prepared for work, for life, and for future success. Thank you.